Hi guys, Boris Dorfman here on LBC Capital's YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe down below, and if you like it, please comment, please hit like. I hear a lot of talk that we are in real estate bubble, and I heard a questioner, is it like 2005 or 2006? 15 years later, we're in 2022. I still thought it was 2021, but corrected it. It's nothing like 2005, 2006. And even if you think we're gonna have a downturn, which we might in real estate market, apples to apples, it's not apples to apples. It's nothing like 2005, 2006. Okay, let's dive in. What caused the crash of 2008 crash? And obviously when people talk about 2005, 2006, they're talking about overheated real estate market that led to the crash of 2008. Okay, credit guidelines. We had 100% financing products. We had NINA products. It's called no income, no asset product. Okay, so not only that people would come in to buy a property with no skin in the game, with no down payment, they did so without showing income, without showing their assets, without showing their proof of funds. Okay? It's easy to see how people can correlate 2022 to 2025 as far as credit guidelines. We started to have new products in the past year or two. Debt coverage ratio products, non-QM, which is essentially like subprime. That being said, there's no 100% financing, there's strict credit requirements, and you still need down payment if you're doing a loan with no documentation, with no income tax. Okay, in 2005-06 we had products that would allow you to come in with zero out of pocket, have a credit score of 580, and still get the loan without showing proof of income. Today, the max you can get is 90%, not 100. Today, you need to show proof of, to get a 90% loan, you need to show proof of assets. You need to have a high FICO score. So I can see the parallels, but not quite there. So, okay, people came in with no money, bought properties they couldn't afford. Also, we had such a thing that's called NAGAM, negative amortization loans, where people would get properties and pay about 1/3 of regular payment. We don't have that today. Literally $1 million loan, people would pay $2,000 or something. Today you have to make full payments, okay? Not the same. Also, for any bubble to happen, you need to have multiple events, not just one. Relaxed credit guidelines, obviously euphoria, we still have that today, and inventory. We had abundance of inventory. We were overbuilt in 2006, 7, 8. Today, inventory, we have no inventory. We have shortage of housing in California, not only shortage of affordable housing, but shortage of total housing. It's really not the same. We were overbuilt. We had too many units on the market, and people were buying those units with no income, no down payment. Demographics. We have a big demographic shift coming in the next few years. Incomes. There's kids nowadays graduating colleges with proper major. I'm not talking about women's studies and how to make film at Starbucks kind of majors. Talking about science, I'm talking about genetics, data scientists. These kids are graduating and making a lot of money. Also, gig economy. You're making certain amount of money, figure you make minimum wage. You make $15 an hour. Your wife makes 15, or husband makes $15 an hour. Gig economy, you drive Uber, you do Postmates, you get another 3-4 grand a month on top of your salary. You can qualify for an entry-level home, maybe not in LA Metro, but somewhere close, okay? And then Palmdales, Fresnos of California. So incomes are rising. Inventory today, inventory is very low, not only of the existing homes, but we don't have enough units. We cannot build them fast enough. Not apples to apples. It's when the real estate market crush or adjustment correction comes, it's not going to be the same as 2005, 2006. It's not going to come from the same place. I've always been saying rising interest rates is the first step on the road to real estate prices adjusting, but they have to rise high enough, and there has to be another catalyst. So maybe consumer confidence is going to be down, maybe unemployment is going to get high, we may see a recession, but there has to be another event that's going to cool down this housing market. And when it does, I don't see a 40% crash like we had 2005 in 2008. So the conditions that exist today, they're not setting us up for a huge crash like we did in 2008. It's not happening. We're not going to have a foreclosure wave like we did 2005, 2006. Yes, we may see a 5-10% correction, maybe 15. You're not going to see foreclosures. It's different. It's not apples to apples. It's not nearly like it was in 2005, 2006. Subscribe down below. Hit me up with any questions, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.